Part 4. Introducing the CO. Taking Krieger Female Model 68B #6345 to meet my mom was a bit stressful. First off, I am not sure that she even really understands what a mom is, and secondly, explaining her to my mom was going to be difficult. I have tried to explain to her over the phone, but I don't think my explanation could fully convey the situation. When the day came, I found Krieger Female Model 68B #6345 dressed in what I assume is formal dress. She had a pleasantly tight button-up black shirt with emblems on the collar, and a few medals and ribbons on the right breast, matching black slacks, so shiny they reflected boots, and an open greatcoat made of thinner material than her combat-issued one. Of course, she had put on her mask since we were going out. She had to drive, too. I had hurt my ankle the day before. I tripped over some barbed wire that was for some reason surrounding the mailbox. Driving with her is something else. She obeys every traffic law to the letter, but somehow is able to accelerate faster than I thought the car could, up to the speed limit, and she takes corners at full speed unless posted otherwise. We eventually got to my mom's, and I was absolutely shocked when she took off her mask. She noticed my shock and pointed at her expressionless face and nodded at me. Facial recognition. I guess she thought my mom must be my CO or something. Things didn't go well at first. She saluted my mom when they met, stood at attention the entire time, and didn't talk. I would have to say this is the most awkward time I have ever spent around my mother. But at least it was uneventful. Until, that is, my mom brought up the subject of digging out back in her garden. Upon hearing that, I quickly looked around, but Krieger Female Model 68B #6345 was already gone. I had visions of trenches and fortifications all throughout my mother's garden. However, when I rushed outside, there she was standing at attention with a spade in hand. I guess that fortifications at such an important location required direct supervision from the person in command. After explaining to my mom that she wanted to help and that it would be okay, she was put to work. She planted everything in that garden and did all the edging in under half an hour. It took me close to 8 full hours to do it when I had previously helped my mother a few years ago. This pleased my mom greatly, but not enough to end her concerns about my relationship with a cloned and heavily indoctrinated female soldier. All in all, it could have been worse though. Interestingly enough, Krieger Female Model 68B #6345 wasn't exactly sure what to make of our visit. On the way back to the car, she gave me, changing her expression for the first time, a slightly concerned look. I suppose she thought that the garden wasn't properly fortified. I told her that she did great and gave her a quick kiss. She shot me back a quick half smile before returning her expression back to its usual blankness.